Alright, so the reason I'm making this video is I saw another really good video on YouTube, but the component was in a different location. So I'm just making, if I can, I'll edit this after in the description and I'll link that guy's video. It's really informative. But the problem I'm having is the blower motor fan was intermittent. And sometimes it would work, sometimes it wouldn't. You'd hit a bump and it would cut out. You'd hit another bump, it would come on. And at first I thought it was a blower motor, but like I said, it just would go out and come back on. That's not typical of a blower motor. Usually it's a loose connection. And sometimes you'd shut the truck off, get right back in it, start it up, and the blower motor wouldn't work. So I was leaning towards more of a blower motor resistor. A couple signs of that is you might only have the fan in high. That might be the only fan speed that you have. Or a couple of your speeds don't work. It's less likely to do with the climate control switch and more likely to do with the blower motor resistor. But here you go. So this is a 2008 2500 HD. And it should be the same from 07 to 2013, I believe, maybe even 2014. But so the component location of the blower motor resistor is right here. Okay, so here's the original OEM one. You'll have this cover, right? You'll have this cover underneath the passenger side footwell. There are, took it off so that way I could show you, 1, 2, 3, 3 7mm screws. Look just like that. And then that will pop down out of the way. These guys are 5.5, let me see. 5.5mm. And by the way, these are 1/4" Sunex swivel sockets. I have the 3/8 and the 1/4". They're amazing. They're built very similar to Snap-on, just a slightly different material, but I've never had any problem, and I've used the Impact on them forever. But yeah, so 5.5mm screws. You'll take this out. That's the new one. Here's this one. So I had already ordered one. It was 2 days from Amazon Prime. If I can find, I'll find the link. I'll put that in the description as well, the Amazon link. But that's exactly what it looks like. Make sure that you type in your vehicle. I think so right here, there's another one that's got 3 pins. It will probably work, but I'm pretty sure that's for the more high end. This is a base end truck. So the 3 pins are probably for the automated or dual climate control, probably. Anywho, so I put in, it still didn't work. And I said, okay, so I started testing on the output. I had 12 volts going in, or I had battery voltage going in. I had battery voltage coming out. So then I wanted to check it here at the motor because I suspected the motor was bad. Move this connector, blower fan started blowing. I was like, are you kidding me? So long story short, it melted it on, it looks like, I'll have to check it, see, I think that's the ground, and then this one's the power wire, but it melted it on that connection. So I'll either go to the Chevy dealership if they have it, or I'll go to the local Plug Your Part and just go pull it out from one of the trucks. It's easy enough to get to, and I'll just replace this connector. In the meantime, I'm just going to clean it out with a small flathead screwdriver, get the broken plastic out of the way so it'll make a connection. So I have AC because it's 95 degrees here and 90% humidity. But I hope that helps you. The other location, like I said, I'll link the other guys. I think it was a 2007 and it was kind of up here. And there were Torx bits. I can't remember. I think it was T15 or T20, T25. You could get to the lower one here. And then if you take the glove box, make sure I can see in there. See that right there? You just push this tab up. Push it up with your thumb gently and drop your glove box. And I think the previous style or later style, they're somewhere right here. But that's another way that you can get to them if you have the Torx style or the other style, is the glove box. So I hope this helps, guys. I've got a couple how-to videos every time I run into something that's a little unique. I try to do a how-to video on it. I've got some cool things about the Volvo 240. I've got this lifted Subaru Outback that I have exploded every part on this thing. And so I'm constantly doing work to that. These tires actually go on it, but I think I have a bad tire, so I swapped my factory tires to make sure that that's where the vibration was coming through, and it was. But this is a little camper wagon project that I removed the floor and put wood floor and insulation and everything on. So I'm currently building this with cool remote hydraulic power steering in the front. So this will be a tow behind vehicle on all 4 wheels. And I had to figure out the steering, and that was the easiest way that I could figure it out. So if you're interested in that kind of stuff too, just click the bell to get subscribed, and I'll do videos, whenever I'm working on them. So thanks, and I appreciate it. God bless.